Have you ever wondered what the secret is to those people who wake up at 5 a.m., full of energy, while you're still hitting the snooze button? Well, so did Daniel. For years, he fought a losing battle with his alarm clock. He tried everything, placing it across the room, using loud, jarring sounds, even apps that made him solve math problems. Nothing worked. He'd just crawl out of bed, groggy and resentful, feeling like he'd already lost the day. He read books about the 5 a.m. club and felt a mix of admiration and frustration. How did they do it? What was their secret? Was it just superhuman willpower he didn't have? He imagined them as titans of discipline, their lives perfectly organized, while his felt like a constant state of catching up. He believed that if he could just conquer the morning, he could conquer anything. So, he kept trying, and he kept failing. One weekend, Daniel went to visit his grandfather, a wise old man who had been a farmer his whole life. Farmers, as you know, are the original 5 a.m. club. Daniel, feeling defeated, confessed his struggles. "Grandpa," he said, "I just can't do it. I can't force myself to wake up early. What's the secret?" His grandfather smiled, his eyes twinkling. He didn't give Daniel a list of productivity hacks or tell him to go to bed earlier, though that's good advice. Instead, he asked a simple question. "Daniel," he said softly, "tell me, why do you want to wake up at 5 a.m.? Daniel was taken aback. He stammered, "Well, to be more productive, to get ahead, to have more time." His grandfather shook his head gently. "Those are what you think you should want. But what does your heart want? When I was your age, I didn't wake up at 5 a.m. because I loved the cold, dark morning. I woke up because I loved my animals. I had to feed the cows, milk them, and make sure they were safe. My purpose pulled me out of bed, not my alarm clock. Your problem isn't your discipline, son. It's your desire. You're trying to push yourself awake, but you need something to pull you." That conversation changed everything for Daniel. He went home and spent the evening not setting a dozen alarms, but thinking. What was his purpose? What was the one thing he was so passionate about that it would make him excited to leave his warm bed? He'd always wanted to write a novel, a story that had been living in his head for years. But he always said he didn't have time. That night, he went to bed with a new feeling. Not dread, but anticipation. He set one gentle alarm for 5 a.m. When it chimed, something amazing happened. He opened his eyes, and the first thought wasn't 5 more minutes. It was, "My story is waiting." He got up, made a cup of coffee, and sat down at his desk as the world outside was still quiet and dark. And he began to write. The secret, Daniel realized, was never about the time on the clock. It wasn't about forcing yourself. It was about finding a reason so compelling that sleep becomes the thing you're willing to sacrifice. It's about falling in love with your own life, your own projects, your own growth. You don't need a louder alarm. You need a stronger why. So what's your why? What's the purpose that will pull you out of bed tomorrow morning? Find that, and 5 a.m. won't be a struggle. It will be a gift.